know it's very. Hey, hey.
Nanti temenin belanja bulanan, beli baju, senyum. Akan menghadapi dunia, tapi Indonesia dulu. Mau internet lancar, isi browser, VPN gratis, klik buka situs cepat.
Loh, kan diskonnya pakai HP. Ngeri tuh mobilnya. Pakai HP lah. Ngeri tuh mobilnya. Ah, biasa aja, biasa aja. Nggak. Lebih ngeri ini daripada yang ada cantik-cantik gitu. Duh, mau bajir banget Serginho ya dibuat. Eh, hmm. Tes sinyal dulu bang, tes sinyal, tes sinyal. Bagus yang kemarin bang, aduh bagus buat dirimu ya.
Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base,
Tes sinyal dulu,
the
tes sinyal.
ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
Mana ini?
And that gets things running.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Yeah, Javier Zanetti goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good.
Astagfirullah.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Zielinski, towering header,
Offset.
and he's stuck it away. Now it's full crook. And he's in on goal. Takes a shot. Goal, Milan! Speed of
Keren, keren,
thought,
keren, keren.
efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So we have had the first significant moment. Real chance! Well taken goal. And we've barely begun here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Shifted it to the flank.
Gelo.
Now it's Pulisic. Zielinski. Salamakas defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Oh ini baru pulang jam segini ya.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, there's the shot! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure, and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
This is a promising build-up. Now it's Donatoni.
Aduh.
That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. He's picked his way through. Tries a shot! And he's stuck it away. They are purring, truly purring.
Respect.
And it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well
Kenapa
played,
itu?
Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Two got Donatoni! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. This is their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Çalhanoğlu, Pulisic, and it's Salamakas, who played through for the wide man. And De Bruyne! Oh, denied at the last. Pulisic.
Well, Peter, he's
Siapa yang dapat kapu,
particularly sharp. Full crew.
De Bruyne. Now it's Vieira. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that was vital. And the finish!
Gacha tuh Bang Rizky, gacha. Dirimu gajian buat apa kalau buat gacha Bang Rizky?
And he welcomes it in. Can he get it through? Chance! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Saya mau beli pack Bang Arsad, nggak bakal gacha, saya mau beli pack.
And Donatoni. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's full crook. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are
Mau
very
beli pack saya. Sayang banget udah jauh-jauh ngumpulin.
And he's intervened well there. And that's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Zanetti.
Nah,
Zanetti running with intent. No way through there.
kalau mau gacha pengen gacha siapa?
Ricci. Zielinski. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Back. Saya pribadi back.
Expertly dealt with.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Ya.
Has a look and plays it forward.
Nggak tahu, pokoknya rasanya pengen beli back aja.
Now it's Zielinski. And he plays one through. He has a look out. De Bruyne. Well seen. Saw that coming. And for the first half, that is that. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory.
Iya.
And it's only half time. Astonishing.
Iya.
Milan really are in
Iya,
control here.
daripada
They've done exactly
lebih
what they
tertarik
set
back.
out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Milan are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half chance.
Wih, masuk lagi.
Oh, good finish. And the headlines continue to get.
Tapi pack Prancis juga tetap pengen beli, Bang Asad. Itu penting itu
Look, all
buat
they want
upgrade
to do
Mbappe
right
sama
now
Dembele.
is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is,
Beda
Peter,
akun, beda
this
akun.
isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Maksudnya ini di akun yang Bang Asad ini harus pengen ada back Prancisnya.
As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now it's Pulisic. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Pulisic. No, that's
Diganti.
intercepted. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Pulisic. Pulisic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh no, what has happened here?
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Now it's Vieri. Spread it left. Great vision. And that's played in low. Ricci. Pulisic. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it.
Di 80.113 spettatori.
Now there's a fine ball.
Pulisic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. And the pass is intercepted. Ricci. Zielinski. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Serginho.
Emang yang back itu berapa hari lagi
Just
kadaluarsanya?
refused to budge, and he's got his way. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last
Senin
we'll
ya?
see of him. Donadoni is onto this. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Looking tidy in possession here. Mateus!
Uish.
Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Berarti cuman 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 satu kali berarti bangsat, ini cuman satu kali kesempatan bangsat, sayang banget.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Modric. He's in a great position here. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Modric. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And this is Modric. And a chance! And he hits the net. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Good read, needed to be. Rabio.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Aduh, Modricnya.
Nicely intercepted. Looking to play him in. And he is dashing away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's had it nicked away. And this is De Bruyne. Akanji. Fofana. Rabio. Great ball if he can get there. And he's got the beating of his man.
Pulisic clearly held on to it far too long there.
Belum.
Enough to find someone. He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything
Belum.
his way.
Milan have a free kick.
Jelek banget sih ini 3.
5 minutes left on the clock. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. De Bruyne. Now it's Vieri. He's found a way
Anjir,
through.
Giovanni masa kalah sama Leo.
That's nice. Great challenge, time to perfection. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Shot a goal! No, that's just wide. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Fofana. Oh,
Itu di akun Bang Arsad itu.
Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Di akun yang punya Bang Arsad, cuman pengen beli pack Prancis gitu.
They needed to
Pengen
win,
dapet itu.
and
Upgrade
they
Mbappe
have
sama dapat
it.
Dembele gitu.
It's
Itu
a
aja sih yang
try.
penting.
And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
And thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.
Hadir.
Good evening to you.
Keren, Bang Neri keren. Kontrak pemilihan tuh apa ya? Kontrak pemilihan. Gak bakal. Feeling saya jelek, Mana yang solid time itu ya? 1400. Ah, jelek euy. Selamat malam striker Jerman. IMF bro, bukan Jerman. IMF. Tapi nanti ganti ya, Bang. Saya udah janji ganti. Soalnya mau beli pack Prancis gitu. Ganti. Mau beli pack Prancis. Saya percaya. Cuman pengen diperjelas aja narasinya. Saya percaya, cuma ingin mempertegas narasinya aja. Ini ini demi kebaikan Bang Arset juga. Ini akunnya Bang Arset loh ini. Oke, saya nurut aja lah. Reload.
Ternyata selama ini dia nggak percaya sama saya. Diingetin saya loh. Yakin mau gacha back gak kan gacha Ronaldo?
Ronaldo mana? Yang showtime itu? Nggak tertarik, saya nggak tahu ya kenapa Ronaldo nggak tertarik, saya serius.
Yang short-term bang, lebih peluang dapatnya apa itu? Habis ini
Iya, tapi dapetnya nggak ini, kayak nggak bahagia banget gitu.
kayak Oreli. Udah sikat aja. Reload dulu masuk. Lumayan gak ini?
Biar mainnya biar fokus. Kalau horizontal kan dikit gitu ya, yang komen dikit, yang nonton dikit, jadi bisa fokus main gitu.
Cepet, disingkir balik. Yang menangkap nih, nek kalah ya suwi.
Terus gimana Bang Sat? Terus gimana?
Bang Jowo. Iya bang, sering-sering mainnya apa? Ayam POTD jual-jualin.
Bang Sat terus gimana Bang Sat? Oh, ini ada siapa yang minta?
Ayo minta tolong saya. Kita lihat bersama-sama Bang Imam Gajah. Di Discord dirimu jangan teriak-teriak. Itu parkiran apa aja cuy? Saya lihat olehnya ini. Raul ya?
Terus gimana?
Oh itu tuh. Masuk kontra.
Terus
Mau dukung Sopan itu. Gajah 100 Selamat dapat kobel.
yang ini.
100 kali yang ini yang katanya B.
Oh, ini 102 kali. 102 kali.
Oke gas, jangan teriak di Discord. Gas. Ya kasih visi.
Terus nggak dapet ini. Mana anak?
Apa satu-satu gacanya?
Nggak tahu.
Dulu. Jangan ngomong di Discord bang. Kalau ngomong di Discord kita kecewa lihat lihatmu. Oh iya di Discord diem aja.
Oke. Lanjut. Oh, dua kali ya, dua kali.
Dua kali lah.
Sama pinggah buang.
Iya bang Rizky kok dalam banget kayak
Iya. Feeling saya juga jelek ini.
Iya. Dia nggak suka. Saya yang dia suka aja. Ya sudah 900 batal satu kali gas. Jangan spoiler. 900 dibatalin satu kali langsung gas.
Terus?
Dapat lah. Sopan.
Enggak, ini apa namanya? Highlight.
Sisa berapa?
Ini gimana lanjutkan. Oh, sisa berapa?
Sisa berapa?
300.
Gimana enaknya ini ya? Nggak 100 aja. Kebaik 100 lagi.
Langsung.
Nah, iya dong. Seru, biasa singkat aja.
Lanjut.
Gimana kok nggak habis? Udah ada bentar ya. Yang 200 pindahin aja, pindah ke nantinya.
Loh, kenapa?
Nggak apa.
Di sini 200.
Ini barang nih. Kalau mau parani lagi, ngisi lagi. Ya, 200 itu wes ke situ aja.
Aduh, sayang banget ini serius.
Sayang banget. Rezeki itu ada yang jamin, Bang. Ngapain? Kok kayak nggak punya Tuhan sih?
Suruh bertahan.
Jangan takut. Rezeki lagi. Hormati. Nggak apa-apa.
Terus?
Gimana rasanya? Pusing kan?
Oh, jadi yang Bang Arsad harapkan tuh saya pusing gitu. Enggak, saya biasa aja.
Nah,
Biasa aja saya.
rasanya itu gini, Bang. Kita punya koin, ingin gacha, tapi nggak dapat gitu loh. Meskipun kita nggak pusing, andai kan nggak usah gacha gitu, itu ada itu. Tapi nggak
Tadi kan. Aduh. Untung saya nggak inisiatif sendiri ya. Untung nggak inisiatif sendiri saya. Kalau inisiatif sendiri memang pasti begitu.
ya, itu kamu dirimu tinggal kirim kok besok kirim ke saya, nanti saya isi gacha lagi terserah.
Nggak, saya mau beli pack Prancis itu. Bang Guruta nanti minta tolong ya, Bang Guruta. Kirimin Bang Guruta nanti. Soalnya password Konamina saya nggak tahu.
Mau saya tutorin gacha nggak, Bang Imam?
Hah? Udah nggak bisa ditutorin. Sekarang udah habis koinnya.
Nah, nih, tutorin gacha, saya dapat. Gimana, Bang? Aku, Bang, kasih tutor, Bang. Habis ini gacha aku. Nah, asli. Iya, mas gacha. Iya, ya, nanti mau gacha emang dia.
Reload dulu, reload.
Tapi bintang Asia kok 250 bang ya, banyak banget ya bang ya. Tapi saya itu sekali 10 spin dapat itu. Wih, kenapa itu bang? 10 spin dapat langsung ada itu. Saya kalau bintang banyak itu, ya chance dapatnya malah gede. Kalau banyak enggak sih, bukannya makin kecil. Enggak itu soalnya enggak 3 pemain doang, enggak 5 pemain doang, ada 8. Jadi 208 banding 250. Oh, ada 8 epic kan? Iya, 8 epic. 8 9 gitu.
Bang Batur.
Saya cooler tuh 200 loh. Cooler itu berapa tuh bang? 200 yang tutor gacha bang Mami.
Gimana?
Ini tutor gacha yang baik dan benar ya.
Boleh.
Dia tutor gacha nih. Langsung dapet nih.
Keren. Dapat siapa itu?
Kasih tahu tipsnya bang. Hidupkan apa?
Keren. Dapat kakak, keren.
Tepuk kakak. Itu bang Imam dari saya. Film masih berlaku bang ya. Film gacha. Gitu ya, tutor gacha ya.
Tadi saya juga gitu dulu loh, perasaan gitu dulu tadi.
Gimana jadi bang? Langsung aja, beli langsung aja. Nggak usah langsung 100-an dulu. Langsung 900 tanpa cancel. Bismillah. Live dong bang Asle. Nah, sini. Aduh, saya tapi sebenarnya nggak nyangka loh dapet. 9 lagi.
Wah, gitu kakak lagi. Kakak tuh menurut
Ciuy, kakak bos.
paling bagus tuh kakak.
Lumayan, super sub.
Belum utama dong kakak, harusnya utama kakak.
Cadangan. Ya, saya sebenarnya percaya nggak percaya sih. Soalnya dia pernah habis banyak juga. Saya ngelihat yang gacha iPhone itu, saya nggak tega itu. Ya Allah, katanya kalau gacha banyak itu masuk.
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this fella, Christopher Nkunku, is a player with a very interesting history in that he's played as a winger, a wing-back, a central midfielder, and now he's adapted his game to being able to play through the middle. It's quite remarkable, actually, that he's made this transition, and he's made it work to such a great extent.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two.
Oh, berarti harus gak mau dulu gitu ya?
Mateus. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
This is a promising build-up.
Nkunku.
Chooses to go cross-field. Estupinian. Di Lorenzo.
Dapat siapa itu? Dapat siapa? Dapat siapa?
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? No, that was never going to make it. Looking to play him in. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of
Loh,
note.
emang Bang Acele bisa buka Epo ya di tempat kerja sekarang?
So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Dulu kan harus weekend terus loh.
Chance! Goal, Milan! And there is your
Oh.
opener.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
Pulisic. Ah, such a clever touch. Otto tries a cross. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Nkunku. That's good vision. Nkunku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Zielinski.
Saya mau lihat akun saya.
Di Lorenzo. And it's Zielinski. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he is deftly away. Donadoni! It's in! They are purring, truly purring. That was easy, almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Ya, ada di Bang Kuruta itunya.
Sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, it's all
Akun itunya.
happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Otto puts the ball in. De Gea claims it, safe hands.
Enggak lah, orang
This is Aston.
sekarang baru bangun.
Donadoni.
Bang Kuruta.
And he cuts out the supply. Pulisic. Chiellini. Some intricate passing. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's found a way past. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Cih. Aduh,
Rabiot.
kacau bener.
Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's full Krug. Nkunku. Cannavaro gets a foot in here. Rabiot. Modric. Gets a good foot in there. Chiellini. Ricci. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Otto.
Is.
Berarti Neymar sama.
And this is Modric. And here's Pulisic. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to play it through. Has to go back. Tries a shot!
Cih.
And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Itu itu kakak apa itu? Role-nya apa itu
There's
kakak?
plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Bahasa Indonesianya apa? Ada Miranda.
Out for a throw.
Oh,
And that's definitely not his best. Ricci.
bukan kreatif dia ya?
Donadoni. Now it's full Krug. And that signals the end of the first period. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think
Indonesia ini
things have
siapa
worked out pretty
Indonesia?
well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Milan firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline.
Signori, vi informiamo che la radiocronaca dell'incontro è trasmessa sulle frequenze della radio ufficiale del club.
Itu lagunya bagus itu. 10 lagi ya. 10 lagi ya. 10 lagi dapat Dino itu.
And then to be the end. Not to be still.
Bersyukur dapat.
Sostituzione per l'Udinese. Numero 12. Numero 2.
The second period is underway.
Per il numero 22. Il numero 80.
And it's Ricci.
Ronaldinho.
Mateus. Now Ricci. And here's Fulkrug. Zielinski.
Aduh, jelek.
Zielinski receives it in a good position here. Bastoni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Fulkrug. The message
Udah,
is
enak.
clear, none shall pass. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's only too happy to take that back. Mateus. Milan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. Chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Di Lorenzo gets across to intercept that. Zielinski. Now it's Fulkrug. Fulkrug gets on his bike and on the move. Donadoni!
Ini.
It's bounced back off the post. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's forced to go back. He's a sharp little ball here. But that has not gone well. Otto is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
Aduh.
He knows it.
And he's picked it up out wide. Ricci, it's a pretty loose pass. Dumfries. Dumfries steaming forward at pace. Dumfries in towards the backs. He's rising! And that's it! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Numero 11. Viene sostituito con
Just one in it now. It's Van
Ush.
Basten! And a neat finish. They have pulled themselves right back.
Ayo,
into
coba
it.
ya, dicoba.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nkunku looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away
Yeah.
with excessive force for long. So they're running a fine line now.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And here's Fulkrug.
Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Just eases him off the ball.
Yeah.
Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, what about it? Milan are
Okay,
hurt by
yeah.
just about the final punch. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Mateus,
That's been intercepted.
that was well played, well stopped.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for a runner. Floated through. That's very neat. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Zielinski. Donatoni. Now it's Nkunku. The ball has bounced loose now.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's found a way through.
Eh,
Il quarto uomo indica 2
Modric.
minuti di recupero.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Nkunku. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Oh, that's a key interception. Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct
Fofana,
next step.
Fofana.
So here we go then, extra time is coming up.
Il proprietario dell'auto blu parcheggiata davanti ai cancelli è invitato a spostarla, altrimenti sarà rimossa. Sostituzione per l'Udinese. Numero 14. Modric.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Yeah.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Odo.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Rabiot. Nkunku, given the lift of his goal. Modric.
Gee.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tonali. Hernandez. And it's Hernandez.
Dapat Modric, please.
Modric. And here's Nkunku. Rabiot. Modric. Oh, that is a nice touch. And on Gisa. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And
Cheers,
again,
Modric.
he sorted that out terrifically. Tonali. Hernandez. Hernandez making good progress. Van Basten. And he's being shifted off it. Nkunku engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Van Basten. Modric.
Eh,
And it is half-time in extra time.
Invitiamo a
So
guardare
those 15
il
minutes
sistema
have
di
flown by.
da parte delle
Limbs
forze
now
dell'ordine.
and heads indeed at the point of exhaustion. How will this end?
bisa ini.
Sostituzione per l'Udinese. Numero 19.
And so the last chance to find a winner.
Ya.
This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Spread neatly. Dumfries receives it in a wide position.
Gimana apanya?
Gets it away. Rabiot.
Dicoba tuh tes.
Pressing high and with purpose. Now it's Modric. And it's Anguissa. And it's Rabiot. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. There's the shot! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it?
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Supplementari. Numero 18. Sostituzione per l'Udinese. Numero 16.
So here comes the substitution. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Milan have their lead.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
Searching pass he's played there.
Kuku.
Milan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
He's had it taken off him. Milan close now to seeing this one through to the end. And here's Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Hey.
And that's that. Milan can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked.
Mayan. Bang Guru tuh lagi ngapain?
Lagi nonton terbaik, no?
Oh, gas satu.
Gas. Ada racikannya, Pak. Sekarang ya racikan masih awal-awal masih belum dicoba. Pakai booster apa? Gacha apa? Stand. Enggak. Kalau masih belum. Kan kudu koloris. Enggak. Koinnya mana? Cuma 100 sih. Koinnya cuma 100. Gacha dari mana? Masih dikaki ya, Pak? Kayaknya habis buat parah.
Bang Guru tak dapat duit tuh nggak kayak kita nunggu gajian, dia banyak deh duitnya.
Banyak sumbernya.
Hmm.
Katanya mau main kok malah main ini.
Ngetes dulu.
Tes kakak.
Tes dulu Bang Arsad, tes dulu.
Kalau Bang Guru bilang gak punya uang, jangan percaya. Gak usah dipercaya ya kan. Tahu gacha, dalam gitu. Males kalau dengerin dia ngomong gak punya uang, malas.
Wes, Japan versus France. Saya nggak ada satupun pemain Jepang, Nah, adu sundulan lah. Kalah lawan kalah, menang lawan menang ya. Kita langsung Konami Cup. Oke Bang Arsat. Oke. Iya kah?
So welcome one and all
Liga
to
Co-op
a
ya?
picturesque
Waduh.
evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway. Big chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner.
Duh, Serginho lagi.
Point blank header! Nearly, but not quite. Jude!
Astagfirullah, Pit. Aduh. Wah, wasit Qatar.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think when it comes to reading the game, you're not going to do much better than company. It's a
Yeah.
game of... Shot a goal!
Kadiyo asup nama gelo.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defense saw nothing coming. They just
Si, ini
didn't
masuknya,
anticipate.
anjir.
On heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping
Wasit
the goal
Qatar,
at
wasit
the other.
Qatar,
And
wasit
it's all
Qatar.
due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Wasit Qatar.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Tries a measured ball. Schneider. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Azar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Hazard wants
Iya,
to run onto this.
benar-benar. Mending nunggu kesiapan yang datang aja berarti ya.
Vieira. And here's Mbappe. Real chance here. Good take, and is he in? And this is Azar. It's Azar!
Mateus. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to
Aduh.
risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival.
Anjir.
And here's a player who has defined a generation. Not where it came from. No way through, so back it comes. Juke. Couldn't squeeze it
Cir,
through.
Vieira dapat.
That is ended
Yeah.
up in no man's land. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And he's running through.
Anjir.
Space for him to turn and look.
Ngacok.
Schneider. And it's Vieira. And it's Azar. Vieira.
Anjir.
Sharp little ball here. Di Lorenzo. It's a sharp pass. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's a
Aduh.
good interception.
Company.
Buffon sends that a long way. Mateus. Edmilson. And here's Alvarez. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Aduh, lama banget,
Well seen,
Yay.
saw that coming.
That's great
Control
positioning.
dulu.
So good from him.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Donatoni. And it's Schneider. Schneider.
Cih.
And that's a
Aduh.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any...
Oh, shooting!
Untung.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Schneider with the short one. Zambrota. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Serginho.
Waduh,
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
lama
Gotta make
berpikir,
this
lama
nice
berpikir.
and quick.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cir, tapi era nyebelin banget.
Zambrota.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mateus. And that's been intercepted. And that brings the first half to a close. We learned from the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to...
And the shots!
Nah,
And that's in! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Just one in it now.
tidak dengan pola yang
Must
sama.
have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Aduh. Langsung DT shot,
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Aduh, tahu sekarang,
Yeah. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Duke, Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Mateus. Now it's Mbappe. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish.
ya.
Seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence, and he welcomes it in. Great shot!
Cih, DT shoot again.
It's all becoming so easy. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So now the difference is
Vieira,
3.
Vieira.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Great ball, and he's in here. He's having a shot. And
Ngeri,
he's
ngeri, ngeri,
stuck it
ngeri, ngeri.
away. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
16, Thurman.
Firman mau jatuh 2-3.
So we have movement on both benches. France are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Anjir,
And that
kau.
interception was
Dapat loh.
most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gerard. And it's Azar. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian.
Assalamualaikum, Kang. Waalaikumsalam, waalaikumsalam.
Carried almost no threat at all.
Guys, tumben subuh-subuh.
Azar. France
Oh, ninja.
are looking to break at pace. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the delivery. Judge!
Astagfirullahaladzim.
And it's in.
Berat, berat banget, berat banget.
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided
Apalagi amunisi dia sekarang bertambah ya.
punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Filippo Inzaghi. Chouameni. Firmino. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Diouf.
Aduh, Bang Haji.
Mateus. Kaka.
Kemarin saya
They want
dibantai
to
kayak
make the
gitu.
most of this turnover.
Well, it
Oh,
just
kemarin
beats
ikut
it
ya,
out.
Bang Nino?
No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Zanetti. Now it's Girassi. Kaka. The final 5 minutes. And he is dashing away.
Astagfirullahaladzim, didiamin doang.
And the chasm continues to widen.
Berapa emang?
Brutal statement
Kebantainya berapa?
underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer enough.
There's the shot.
Mana ini Buffon?
Now it's Girassi. And he cuts out the supply. Chouameni.
Added minutes has been
4
indicated.
added minutes on the board. And it's Azar. That's Gerard. Chouameni.
Ya,
Mateus. It's a pretty loose pass. This is a promising build-up.
Piraku anjir.
Sensational from Vinicius Junior. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And that is as far as it goes. Japan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the end.
Menang sama Bang Lord. Kurang beruntung berarti ya Bang Ninja. Segrupnya sama monster semua. Ini jadi co-op nggak? Jadi co-op nggak?
Tuh mati ini sekarang udah ya. Oh Bang Kaca dulu ditanyain kok jadi enggak. Loh, jangan kita nungguin itu kok.
Oh iya, iya. Tunggu 1 match lagi ya.
Nah tuh, Bang Asri sih, nggak usah ditungguin Bang Asri. Tanya tadi Bang Imam.
Iya, jawabnya telat ya, keburu masuk. Mau
Ini tak kasih tahu ya, mereka berdua. Kemarin ada yang bilang aku mau tidur main sampai 4 kali. Iya. Berdua ini wis bagus terus.
siapa itu? Siapa? Bukan saya itu, bukan saya itu.
Mati nih, mau nonton seputar. Tidur siapa itu?
Anjir Buffonnya sulit ditembus ini Buffonnya. Jadi harus di
Well, what a sight
nyari
this is, a beautiful
racik
evening
lagi, harus diracik
and the
lagi.
promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley. Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished
Anjir,
up a feast of
kompani.
it.
Ini defense-nya diratiin euy.
If you have just joined,
Defense-nya,
you
defense-nya.
have just missed the kick-off. Aimed at the far side.
Anjir, siapa itu?
Firm header just off target.
Oh,
That's
Gracie.
a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it. Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's
Ya
fantastic.
Allah.
Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Cross to the back post. Oh, important interception. Hakimi
Aduh.
just loves to go forward whenever he can. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defense
Nah,
on the
ini
other.
nih.
Lopez.
Ya.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Boyan!
Itu. Astagfirullah.
Oh, good read.
That was well
Tahu
played,
gitu anjir.
well stopped.
First quarter of an hour gone. Nedved. Lovely fit. Tries one from range. And kept out by
Bisa lolos
the
gitu,
most
anjir.
elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, he's had it
Aduh.
taken off him. Tries to play it through. And he's intervened well there. Edmilson. And that's been
Anjir, ketolak
intercepted.
terus.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Schneider. And the shot's on. Real chance! Goal!
Mbappe.
And France are in front. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart. And it's difficult
Lah,
to find an
enggak.
answer to
Biasanya
it
juga kalah
when it's
terus
applied
kok.
like that.
Kok jadi bawa-bawa gacha.
France have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier
Kalau
game.
biasa main menang terus sekarang jadi kalah, nah itu boleh.
Looking to pass their way
Ini
up
biasanya
the
juga
pitch.
kalah kok jadi babak gacha.
Ball's gone out of play.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mateus. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark.
Aduh,
Now it's Mbappe.
ya Allah.
Oh, now he can run away with it. Mbappe going forward. Shoots!
Tunggu.
Denied
banget
by
anjir Mbappe-nya,
an
Mbappe.
expensive save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's Hakimi. That's an excellent interception. Japan have the chance to go the other way.
Bisa-bisanya.
Aims beyond the defence. There's the shot! Vermin. And Mateus.
Sabar.
Bonatoni. Mateus. Juke. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Edmilson.
Duh.
Well, it is clear to
Duh,
see
waduh,
that
mah.
he is not at all happy
Bahaya
with
banget
that.
anjir.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Quality ball. And that interception was
Aduh.
most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, good line. Right with his head
Ya,
down.
bisa-bisanya anjir.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Decent chance! Oh, what has happened here? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Ih, boleh masuk lagi anjir.
Hazard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
They need to play this quicker
Oke,
in
lo,
transitions
siapa
like
ini?
this.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Edmilson. And it's half-time. So a
Sulit,
steady,
eh.
solid and more than satisfactory first half.
Sulit,
They've got the lead,
sulit.
And that gives them something to build on after the break.
Security staff
Japan trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It's
Piala Dunia apa yang main sekarang ya?
playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
And we are back on the way.
Japan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Duke, someone who can always claim to go for a shot.
Ih.
Oh, that's well spotted.
France have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Kok kita yang pelanggaran?
Fermin is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special.
Kalah sama siapa?
Now it's Girassi. Vieira. Played out wide. Driven in. Duke. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Azar. Thinks about the shot. Nicely spread. Di Lorenzo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Jadi
Possession this.
ke dia pula malah ke
Going
situ.
for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Aduh, jam segini udah. Udah pada tepar. Coba Alan, coba. Semoga memberikan perbedaan.
Substitution for Japan. Number 21.
Azar.
Edmilson.
Oh, good read.
Ya Allah,
That was
mah
well
dikasih.
played. Well
Dapat ada
stopped.
kanji kiraku.
Cuts out the supply.
Mateus.
So,
Number
Jim, what are you
3.
thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. Okay, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably.
So,
And need
langsung
considerably.
ditutup anjir ruangnya. Cuma 2 orang lagi.
He is, of course, well known for his dancing feet.
Number 5.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, super ball!
Astagfirullah, Diop.
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Passes
Nggak
coming
salah
off
tuh
in quick
menyerang.
succession here. Azar. Space for him to turn and look. Kaka!
Huh.
Well, he got rid
Untung,
because he
untung,
was
untung.
under pressure.
Ya,
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Gerard. And they win it back
Aduh.
again.
Japan
Eh?
appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what?
wah itu
It's the
wajib
same
nonton
result.
itu. Sekarang yang main apa jam 2?
Kaka. Gerard. Zanetti cuts out the pass. Mateus.
Yang kasihan tuh Korea dia ya.
Was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
But here's Haaland. And it's Azar. This is a promising build-up. Chips it through. And he's made
Aduh.
sure that's not getting through.
Japan really are showing
Dapat.
all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Ya,
Great vision.
anjir.
It's been slipped through. And he's got... And he shoots!
Anjir dikasih.
And there's a
Nggak
goal!
dikasih.
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
France are now luxuriating in a 2-0
Waduh, kok
lead.
kejar loh sama
Well, that's
kakaknya.
pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
No foul, says the referee. Timber defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his... He's having a hit!
Astagfirullah,
What
astagfirullah,
a
astagfirullah.
hit! What a hit!
Astagfirullahaladzim, astagfirullahaladzim.
It's Anthem. He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
3-0 and things are starting. It's Inzaghi!
Has been indicated.
That tested the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Hazard with the short one. SARA.
Mana ini pemain?
Looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. Haaland! And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps.
Oke. 1, 2. Ayo, latihan. Ganti baju. Kita harus biru ini. Kita yang putih.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Aduh, malesin Bapak.
So we're very much on the way now. Di Lorenzo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag
Oh,
people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Serginho
Ya, anjir.
tries to play it through.
Salah passing terus.
Schneider.
Jangan celi nih. Bukan.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Juve. Now it's Donatoni. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vincent Nielsen, laid out to the left flank. Japan are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. There's some big running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He is through here, and this is Schneider, nicely spread. And this is Schneider, and that's and the shot.
Wush, untung.
That was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. Lovely bit of skill. That's a throw.
Ya, aneh banget sih itu.
Mbappe. Another chance from a corner. This their second corner of the game. There's no sort of quality on that. Got a Tony. Japan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now he's got space here. Haaland!
Anjir.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Now it's Hazard. He can run onto that. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls.
Ya,
Won't be
anjir
happy with
dikasih
that
Vieira.
one. Rafael Varane. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mateus. That's really well manoeuvred.
Anjir.
Schneider. It's a pretty loose pass. Mateus. Great ball if he can get that. Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Yang belum bisa ditentukan sekarang,
And now they can spring out of defence.
seininya aja.
Edmilson. Schneider can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. France disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. That's an imaginative pass.
Astagfirullah.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
A lot
Itu
of
udah dapat
space
ya,
ahead of
mau
him.
dikasih lagi.
Mateus and Serginho.
Cih. Vieira nyebelin banget Vieira.
It's Nedved. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jude. Edmilson.
Aduh.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, he's taken it. Jude. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Anjir.
And here's Zola. He has found a way through.
Added time.
And he shoots!
Ini.
That's a waste of the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Mateus. Jude.
Astagfirullah.
The referee says that is that for the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So neither side has found a way through yet.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition, something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to
yeah.
life sooner rather than later.
Played through for him, and he's lost his man here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Hazard. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that interception
Astagfirullah, tapi ya,
was most
di
necessary.
mana-mana anjir
That's
Vieira.
great positioning. So good from him.
That's good play. Taken back almost at once.
Yo.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Timber defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Searching pass he's played there. Great defending, strong and determined. Great vision. So much time and space here.
Astagfirullah.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Japan really could have done without this.
Malah kena kaki ya.
This for the lead. That is some save from the head.
Lucky.
Oh, well played. Mateus
Astagfirullah.
tries a shot.
Untung.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
France have their third corner. Zola. Japan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Donatoni. He's having a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Japan have their second corner now. There's the delivery. Haaland!
Haaland.
Second reaction.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Now it's Mbappe. Just eases him off the ball. Japan needed that. They really needed
Oh
it.
anjir.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Big chance!
Oh sis.
Off the post.
Lucky.
And he passes it long.
Bisa macam.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Donatoni.
Aduh.
Cut it out.
Langsung Doni.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is
Jam
prepared
8.
to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Bisa jadi berhenti dulu terus lap lagi bisa jadi.
Oh, that's nice.
Aduh, bingung euy.
And it's Serginho.
Astagfirullah.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Nedved. Oh, now he can run away with it.
Mantap. Dapat
Defending
lagi.
is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Mateus. Can he latch on to this? He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Ya Allah, jelek banget anjir.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Hazard, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Itu. Astagfirullah.
And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Peluang emas anjir.
Donadoni, number 21, Edmilson.
And he's quick to snatch him back.
27,
Femi.
Serginho. Coming on the field.
Smartly replayed.
Oh, nggak berani main, lupa anjir.
Number Romania.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to
There
settle
will be
for the
one
draw
more
now.
added time.
Oh, what a ball!
Hey.
Incredible! Just incredible! Has he won it? He just might
Memang
have won it!
dari ketidakberuntungan Bang Guruta, aroma tuh udah kecium.
Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Duke picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform
So a
you
game
that
of thrills.
Mana Kak Ketri? Belum.
Bisa ini sebelum subuh. Putih lagi.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then.
Kok diem Bang Guru ya?
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Oh enggak anjir. Habis
Showing
sekarang.
good feet. And it's Di Lorenzo. Opts for safety. Judge, surely!
Uish.
That's good play. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side,
Aduh.
dogged defence on the other. Zola going face to face with his great rival. Zola. And here's Mbappe. Chiellini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be
Ya,
an
anjir,
inevitable
Mbappe.
outcome. Too much
Jelek banget.
traffic.
Tries to pass it through. It's not an especially good pass, that. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
And it's Ed Nielsen. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. Serginho. Played into space. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Astagfirullah. Bang Guru tuh banyak locker Bang Guru tuh.
Player who has defined a generation, and it's Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No goals as yet.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
And he's
Anjir.
lost his man. Alvarez!
Untung.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Zambrota. That is
Anjir.
good strength. Nedved never out of the action for very
Ah,
long.
tapi Vieira dapet. Hey.
Very well to take that back. Oh, that's a key
Astaga.
interception.
Terlalu buru-buru.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Now it's Haaland. That's not a tiny challenge. Free kick given. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Hati-hati red card Bang Guru tuh, warnanya red card nanti.
This is a promising
Astagfirullah.
build-up. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, some astute defending there. And here's Mbappe.
Sit. Aduh, sit.
Zola is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Oh, chance for a shot!
Aduh. Anjir.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They want to be quick to recover this. France have the chance to go the other way. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And again, he is at his elastic best.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
And here, can he finish?
Ya Allah, didiamin anjir.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Anjir, Sergio-nya.
Stood up well to him there.
Mau ngumpan pun
And
nggak
here's
boleh.
Mbappe. Shot could be on. Decent chance! Oh, he's been flattened there. Just past the 40th minute mark.
Cih,
Nedved. No, he's not getting past him there. And here's Mbappe. Edmilson. Serginho.
ya Allah.
Good read. Nedved conjures time and space where few can. Oh, that's neat. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Ih, situ lagi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Hazard. Oh, red. Nice interception. Deep into stoppage time. Donatoni on a strong run here. Mateus. And the referee has blown for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Japan go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little
Aduh.
to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And if you have just joined us,
Yeah.
we've just begun the second period here.
Japan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Serginho. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Aduh,
And he's intervened well there.
ya Allah.
Pass isn't the best. Mateus. Donatoni. And Mateus. Edmilson. Looking to pass their way up the
Hey,
pitch.
hey.
Vieira. Zola. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Set dong.
Alvarez gets flagged offside. Schlotterbeck has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front. Oh, great shot!
Astagfirullah.
That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Aduh, bufonnya, euy.
Japan have their third corner.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Donatoni. 60 minutes played. Haaland is onto this.
Aduh, malah ke situ lagi.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Chiellini spots it and intercepts. Passing is crisp and sharp. Sergio, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
He's having a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Astagfirullah.
Hazard, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Edmilson. And that
Yeah.
interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Edmilson. And Mateus. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good for
Dapat.
him.
Anjir, untung.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Haaland. Haaland.
Anjir.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Nedved.
Japan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Ya.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Donadoni. Oh, red. Nice interception. Edmilson.
Ya Allah.
Schlotterbeck calmly anticipates. And here's Mbappe. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Ih.
Now it's Mbappe. He's through
Riskan.
here.
Tempat.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
What a throw in.
Substitution for Japan.
Anjir, sampai nggak ingat pergantian.
Donadoni.
Allah, ini masuk sendiri, cuma ini lagi jelek.
Serginho. Number 21. Edmilson. Coming on the field. Number 16. Fermin. Number 8. Gerard. Number 13. Chouameni.
Zambrota. And here's Kaka. Oh, sweet feet. Hazard does really well to win the ball there. Haaland, looking for a runner. Nicely worked. Pinches it off
Yeah.
him.
Japan
Kumani.
really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Schneider. Now, can they get him away?
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
He's got away. Company wins the duel this time.
Ya, Kompani
That's
anjir.
at the end. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go.
Apa itu undangan lawan? Undangan diterima. Padahal di sini ada koin 50. And then it's a winning. Ini kita keluarin dulu, panas, Sekarang kita biru lah. Ya Allah. Oh, ketiga CF sekarang dia. Mbappe-nya ya lo, Mbappe.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Kita juga lupa ini.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Ya Allah.
He's not just the destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Anjir.
Very neat. Take it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Edmilson. That's been
Anjir,
intercepted.
kata
He
Vieira.
read that really well and stopped it.
Nyebelin banget
Oh, good
Vieira.
read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now who's going to be first to this? Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Vinicius Junior stood
Astagfirullah.
up well to him there. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe powering forward here. Schlotterbeck. Edmilson
Waduh.
looking for the run. And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. So Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And here's Lopez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played,
Vieira,
well
Vieira.
stopped.
Over to the right flank. Hazard, he's through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries a deft little ball. Vinicius Junior
Itu.
is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Hazard. Vieira, a true great in every sense of the word.
Anjir.
Japan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mbappe. Timber.
Ya anjir.
Alvarez makes a dash for it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Is there any support? He might not need it.
Astagfirullah.
Oh, shooting chance!
Ribet banget anjir.
Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Anjir, nggak bisa nembus sih, Dai.
Hazard. It's run loose here. Vieira. And here's Schneider. Lovely bit of skill. And the shot!
Ya Allah, di Indonesia anjir.
Goal, France! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Ih, anjir,
France
aneh banget, aneh
have
banget, aneh banget.
penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Anjir, tak komponi.
That pass has been well intercepted. Femi looking for the chance to skim one in from range.
Ya anjir. Umpannya lambat banget.
That's Nedved. Yeah. This is a promising build-up. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he finish?
Ya Allah, kenapa nggak lengkung luar, Mbappe, lengkung luar lah.
It's a pretty loose pass. Azar. And he's been shifted off it. And that interception was most necessary. Hazard stood his ground strongly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Company spots it and intercepts. Vieira. And here's Azar. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this
Ya,
time.
habis ini.
So, temporary halt to
Mbappe
the
lengkung
action.
luar, Mbappe lengkung luar.
So, a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Japan finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all
Ya
still
Allah,
very
dapat
salvageable, maybe even winnable.
He's had a shot!
Dapat tapi mantul terus ke lawan anjir.
And this is getting better and better. Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for
Ya
them to
Allah.
keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with
Kayak
the same
Bantai makanya.
intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Japan
Ya Allah,
needed
ya Allah,
that.
ya
They
Allah,
really
malu.
needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It's Azar! No, just not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Anjir, balik lagi.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he
Apa
wants
itu,
them
eh?
to press as high as they can
Terekam
and get
gitu.
in the right position to do that collectively.
Azar. And it's Lopez. And here's Vinicius Junior. Good ball, good take. Mbappe. Azar!
Anjir.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not
Ya
against this
Allah.
opponent. Now it's Alvarez. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about shapes to shoot. Crossbar comes to the rescue.
Elok
That
anjir.
was a full-blooded header.
Hazard may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
Anjir.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Mateus. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Femi. And Mateus. Thinks about the shot. Mateus. Edmilson. And they win it back
Yeah.
again.
Mateus. Well, the moans and
Anjir,
groans
dapat
from the stands now are very audible. And it's Snyder. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Astagfirullah. Umpan doang ya.
Here's
Gak
Mbappe.
dikasih.
Snyder. Mbappe. Great chance. Azar. Vermeer. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Kembali. Astagfirullah.
Not going to get any further than that. And it's Ed Nielsen.
Anjir.
Timber promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Goes for a shot!
Mbappe ơi. Mbappe jelek ơi.
That's a real chance missed. It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now. Vinicius Junior. Japan are stuck in Central Station, and they might find the fast track out wide if they care to look. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Hehehe.
Not yet. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Azar. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot it goal!
Astagfirullahaladzim. Astagfirullahaladzim.
And they are disappearing out of sight. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish. Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Number 21.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Number 22. Donadonis. Number 13. Chouameni.
Mbappe ơi,
So
Mbappe
we have
kan paling ngeri
movement on
euy.
both benches. France find a
Bukan
position of
kaleng, Mbappe.
real strength now. Now it's Mbappe. Chouameni wins the duel this time. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is. Real
Aduh.
chance.
Harusnya ke Mbappe itu ya.
Great football shot and save. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here. Yeah, they've got to find a way around
Ya
this
Allah.
huge height disadvantage.
Tidak dapat satupun mukjizat. Hehe.
Kaka is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. And he's got away from shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Gerrard. Gerrard. And he shoots!
Astagfirullah.
That was
Go on,
quite
go
a
on.
test for the goalkeeper. Is their second corner of the game. He is just caressing the ball. That's been drilled in. And that is that. Well, that was
Shoot
thrilling.
it.
A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.